RN Ravi, remember he had returned the letter on reallocation of portfolios after Senthil Balaji's arrest, and here's the latest flashpoint. The governor has dismissed Senthil Balaji from the cabinet. This will, remember, spark a fresh face-off between the government there and the Raj Bhavan, because viewers, the governor has been under fire from the Stalin government. Stalin has accused the governor of Tamil Nadu, RN Ravi, of acting unilaterally. After the ED crackdown on Senthil Balaji, RN Ravi has been saying that he cannot be part of the cabinet. He had also, after delay, okayed the reallocation of Senthil Balaji's departments. But here's the latest. RN Ravi, the governor of Tamil Nadu, now taking on the Stalin government by dismissing Senthil Balaji from the cabinet. How will the DMK respond to this? We'll have to wait and watch. Dharani is joining us for more on this. Yes, Dharani.
Governor RN Ravi has dismissed Senthil Balaji from the Council of Ministers. Also, we have an official press release from the Raj Bhavan that has this announcement. So, in the press release, it is told that Senthil Balaji is facing serious criminal proceedings in a number of cases of corruption, including taking cash for jobs and money laundering. Abusing his position as a minister, he has been influencing the investigation and obstructing the due process of law and justice. Currently, he is in judicial custody in a criminal case that is being investigated by the Enforcement Directorate. Some more criminal cases against him under Prevention of Corruption Act and the Indian Penal Code are being investigated by the state police too. So, under these circumstances, Senthil Balaji's continuation as a minister doesn't seem fair. So, Senthil Balaji is being dismissed, from his ministerial portfolio is what the press release from the Raj Bhavan is telling. So, the press release is also going on to tell that his continuation as a minister will adversely impact the due process of law, including fair investigation that may eventually lead to breakdown of the constitutional machinery in the state. This is the most important line here. Telling that his continuation will adversely impact the due process of law, including fair investigation that may eventually lead to breakdown of the constitutional machinery in the state. So, the governor has, taken the ultimate step here. Remember, Senthil Balaji was taking care of two portfolios in the Stalin Sarkar. One is the Power Ministry and the other is the Prohibition and Excise Ministry. After his arrest by the Enforcement Directorate, both of these portfolios were reallocated to Ministers Sangam Tenarusu and Muthuswamy. And Senthil Balaji continued to be a minister without a portfolio in the Stalin Sarkar. The DMK government was very hesitant about removing him from the cabinet. They told that they cannot remove and that he will continue to be a minister without a portfolio. Despite pressure from opposition parties, including the BJP and the ADMK, the DMK was sticking to its stand. They told they cannot remove him from a ministerial position. But now the governor has taken the ultimate step. He has dismissed Senthil Balaji from the ministerial position, telling that his continuation will disrupt the fair investigation of several investigative agencies.
Let's quickly go through the press release released by the Raj Bhavan. It says Minister Thiru V Senthil Balaji is facing serious criminal proceedings in a number of cases of corruption, including taking cash for jobs and money laundering. Abusing his position as a minister, he has been influencing the investigation and obstructing the due process of law and justice. Currently, he is in judicial custody in a criminal case being investigated by the Enforcement Directorate. National Editor Madhav Das Gopalakrishnan now also joining us for more on this. Madhav, another flashpoint between the DMK government and RN Ravi, the Tamil Nadu governor.
Well, absolutely. In fact, there have been several flashpoints, but this perhaps takes the cake because, Pranesh, the reason we are saying that is that we all know the constitutional position. Just as the President of India acts upon the aid and advice of the Union Cabinet of Ministers, similarly, as far as the Council of Ministers here is concerned, at the state level, the governor is supposed to act. Now, if you look at the press release that has been put out by the Raj Bhavan, nowhere is it mentioned that any kind of aid or advice has been given to that effect by the state government or by the Chief Minister or by the Council of Ministers. And these few sentences specifically say that Senthil Balaji is facing serious criminal proceedings in a number of cases of corruption, including taking cash for jobs and money laundering, abusing his position as a minister. He's been influencing the investigation and obstructing the due process of law and justice. Currently, he's in judicial custody in a criminal case being investigated by the Enforcement Directorate. Some more criminal cases against him under Prevention of Corruption Act and the Indian Penal Code are being investigated by the state police. There are reasonable apprehensions that continuation of Thiru V Senthil Balaji in the Council of Ministers will adversely impact the due process of law, including fair investigation that may eventually lead to breakdown of the constitutional machinery in the state. Under these circumstances,
Right.
Honorable Governor has dismissed Thiru V.